All right, what's going on, Sithers and Sithettes? It's gonna be a real good show. Next on the showcase list, I've got Orange, the guild that he is in, Rogue Assassins. All right, so I don't think Orange watches too many of my shows because he did not DM me the answers to the questions that are pinned in my Discord in the showcase section. I love to read everyone's grind in the game, the journey that they have taken. I love to read those answers. So since he did not, I'm going to go through his roster like if I'm facing him in Grand Arena because he's in Chromium 1. I'm in Chromium 1. So I respect the grind so much. This is the third time that I'm redoing his showcase. I've already fully done it twice. Went through the editing, was not happy with it. You know, he has waited months to get on the showcase list. So I'm all about positivity. I respect the grind so much. I want to be super helpful. So if I think I go through your roster, like if I'm facing you, I think that would definitely help you. All right, so I know he does well because his skill rating's 2780. Mine's 2,822. So let's take a look at his fleet first. He's ranked number 10. Great job. Can you get top 5? That's good crystal payout. My shard is owned by executors. So let's get in there. So speaking of executors, that's exactly what I was doing. I'm not surprised at anything. I've already looked through his roster several times. So he's got 7-star Negotiator, 7-star Malevolence. Great job. He doesn't have any other ships. So he's going to save those two for offense, and he's going to put Executor on defense. Let me know if that's the mindset you're going through. Because he's got the Tweezers and IG-88 Relic to R5. Nobody has the Tweezers unless you're going for Executor. That's a filthy, nasty farm. So he's got Millennium Falcon. That was a nasty farm. Anakin Star Effer was a nasty farm. He's got the bugs. He's got Bacon Tomato, Imperial TIE Bomber, 7 stars. Great job. He is stuck behind a Bomber and Vulture Droid. I am the same spot. He's also farming Rebel Y-Wing. Everyone should be farming these pilotless effers. That's what my good buddy Nemesis calls them, and they sure are. They're disgusting grinds. He's got Razor Crest at 7 stars. How did you get that, bro? Let me know in the comment section. I only have Razor Crest at 5 stars. Man, only executors I have problems with was with Razor Crest. With R5, man, it's nasty. Something with Bosk. All right, show me your Squad Arena team. All right, so he's got Vader Lee with Darth Revan and Darth Malak. Okay, so let's get in there. All right, Galactic Power 4.4 million. Mine's at probably like 4.2. So respect that grind. That's a long time playing. That's another one of my questions, buddy, is how long you've been playing the game. So right off the bat, great job with the core that you've built. So you've got Gas, you got Darth Revan, you got Darth Malak, you got Jedi Knight Revan. Okay, not even going down through much more of your list. You've got Commander Luke Skywalker, you've also got Padme. Okay, so what I would highly recommend, buddy, is that you watch a couple of my Grand Arena shows. We are in the same level. So gear tier, you've got 5, 10, 15, 20, 24 relics. I've got double the relics you have. But we all know with the crazy matchmaking, especially in the first set, we could have faced each other. So I beat Galactic Legends all the time. I even beat people with 2 Galactic Legends because my core is solidified. So when I face somebody who does not have a Galactic Legend, it's usually no match because my core is solidified. So I want to go through your roster kind of like just to give you some Kimchi's guidance of what the next level for you should be at, because I've reached every level that you're going to hit. You're eventually going to face someone just like me, even nasty if they have a Galactic Legend. So you have to be facing Galactic Legends. You've got 24 relics, so let me know in the comment section, buddy. So first off, I always put my opponents in the order of leaders. I want to see who's leading your armies. I want to know how many teams you have. That's what determines me of how heavy my defense needs to be. Okay, so right off the bat, he's got no Galactic Legend. So he's got Gas. That's amazing. That's the best squad in the game that's non-Galactic Legend. That grind is nasty. Getting the clones, saving that get one because you only get him at 5 stars. Respect, buddy. Great job. Then he's got Darth Revan. And he's got Darth Malak. You can't get Darth Malak without Jedi Knight Revan. So he's got Jedi Knight Revan. So that's 3 right there. I don't count Vader. Vader is not taking out one of my top teams. Still has 3. Okay. Bosk is not taking out one of my top teams. Shock T is not going to be used as lead. Commander Luke Skywalker is not relic, so that's not counted. Okay. Piet's not leading a team. Anakin, Grandmaster Yoda is not leading a team. Okay, he's got Padme. Okay, so Padme is not relic, so that's not a team as well. Okay, so he's got 3 teams. So now what I do is I break those teams down. Let's go to 5-0 first. All right, so 5-0 first. He has got everyone relic. Great job. You can count that as a team. They're all relic 5, R7 gas. Now let's see how everyone's modded. Arc Trooper and Echo do massive amounts of damage. You should see 6 dotted mods. Offense here, very nice. Offense here, the turret cannot crit. Good job with that 25 speed. And then offense here maxed out. I use speed here. You do too. I like to keep Arc Trooper pretty fast. So his Arc Trooper is modded very well. Health protection is great. You don't have to remod for cam. Speed 300, great job. Probably one of the fastest Arc Troopers I've seen. His damage, 9100. Great job. Almost exactly like my Arc Trooper. Mine's like 285 speed. Okay, Echo. Echo, you should also see 6 dotted mods on the square for sure. The cross should be offense. This should be critical damage with offense percentage and speed in the secondary. Great job, you've got it. Up here, I like to have offense percentage in the primary with speed in the secondary because he does assist a lot. He does have a pretty fast Echo at 244. That's pretty fast for an Echo. Usually he's pretty slow. He's got a critical damage maxed out. He's doing 5,000 physical damage and almost 8,000 special damage. If you 6 dot those, that cross and that square, he's going to be ready to go. Okay, you got Rex. So his Rex is at 313. Like I said, I've done his roster showcase so many times already. So his speed, 313. Respect. That's exactly where mine is at. So who goes first? Would the attacking Rex go first? I would love to know that if anyone knows. So, of course, he's got all survivability. He's got 25 speed there, 17 speed there, 20 speed here, 24 speed there. Respect. It's hard to get fast speed secondaries. Here he's got offense. Because it has the 21 speed, I have survivability. And, of course, he doesn't even have the arrow maxed out yet. I will have to speed up my Rex because I hate to see someone has a faster Rex than me. So I'm going to get mine to at least, I think, 316. Because you'll 6 dot the arrow, so I need to be 1 speed faster than yours. But good job with Rex, buddy. All right, General Skywalker. He has a modded very well. 4 offense, 2 defense. I'm looking for a defense secondary set. Stats-wise, 133,000 protection is great. Speed 261, very good. At our level, speed doesn't matter too much on our gas. It's more of his counter being deadly. So it comes down to his offense. He's got 8,500 offense. I always say no less than 8,500. So my gas does like 10,100 damage. My protection's at like probably like 114,000. So yours would sit down first, and I'd probably get like maybe 1 or maybe 2 hits off of 5s. Just because you have a defense secondary set makes your gas a little tougher, but yours will sit down first. So your gas squad is modded very well. I can definitely count that as one team. Now let's go on to Jedi. All right, so he's got Jedi Knight Revan. He's got Grandmaster Yoda. So he does not have Jolee Relic. That, to me, is a big key to your JKR squad. So if you have not watched my Grand videos, buddy, I'd highly recommend it. I put all my top teams on defense. All 7 teams. You face 7 teams on defense, I face 7 teams on defense. And there's no way you're getting through probably my front wall. So if you use JKR mirror match, your Jedi Knight Revan is great. He's got 265 speed, with the average 40 boost from his kit. That's 305. So that's good for offense. That's what you're using him for. Mine starts off at 310. I used to have him faster, but I gave some speed mods to Jedi Knight Anakin for the Qui-Gon Jinn. My Anakin's like 316 speed. So next is Grandmaster Yoda. You've got him at 240, which is nice. The 280 speed Grandmaster Yoda. Mine starts off at 288. He is a damage dealer. Mine's doing like 11,000 something. Yours is at 6,600. Okay. Jolee is a big key. He should be relic for sure. He keeps your JKR squad alive when you get further down, facing harder opponents like you will get to me. Jolee, he gets 100% tenacity from Don't Interrupt Me. You should have a tenacity cross for sure. I would recommend a tenacity secondary set to get his tenacity up. You can run a critical avoidance primary arrow, but it has to have speed and health percentage in the secondary. That's what makes Jolee disgusting and nasty. So everyone goes for Jolee first. Usually you'll go for Grandmaster Yoda to kind of trigger Savior because he's squishy. Then everyone goes all in on Jolee. So your Jolee would definitely drop before mine. So I didn't relic Bastila Shan, and I still don't have a relic. I didn't relic Ahsoka Tano until Division 7. Hermit Yoda is great. He does immediately move into your JKR squad, but he's got to be super fast. I've also used Shock T with Jedi Knight Revan. Okay, he does not have the Omicron on Qui-Gon Jinn. Not a problem. It's just you just don't have it. Now let's go to, so just round out your JKR squad. I wouldn't count that as a second squad. Now let's go down to Sith. So I'm all about trying to help people progress in the game, and like I said, man, you got an amazing roster. Since he didn't reply to the questions, I always ask, does anyone need help? And I'm just gonna consider it like you did need help, and I just want to make sure everyone that I showcase just dominates. I can't wait to re-showcase everyone that I've gone over. Just want to make sure you kind of just prepared for that next level that I know you're gonna hit. I was at your kind of a roster. I've gone through all the levels you're gonna hit. So Darth Malak, Darth Revan, Bastila Shan Fallen, Sith Marauder, that's nasty. You can count that as a second team as long as their speed is correct, which it kind of is. Darth Revan is at 338 speed. That's good. Bastila Shan Fallen, she's hard to get very fast, but you have her at 283. Get her health and protection pool no less than 120,000. A lot of people can drop Bastila Shan Fallen before she even takes a turn. I mean, she can do 1 million damage if she's not thick enough to get through the first turns. It doesn't make it won't help out. All right, Darth Malak, you have modded for all tenacity. That's good to see. At our level, he needs all tenacity. He gets massive amounts of tenacity from his kit. So you have him at 162,000 protection. That's great, but his speed at 236. I love to face slow Darth Malaks. They kind of just sit in the corner if you can just stay away from the AoEs. So I think Darth Malak and Bastila Shan Fallen should not be less than 315 speed. All right. You don't have HK. HK and Sith Marauder to me are deadly. They're like one-shots. Sith Marauder, you should probably also see all 6 dotted mods as far as the square you have. You have critical damage here. I would want to, definitely offense. But of course, it's hard to get those materials to 6 dots, so you're probably having that issue. But, eventually you definitely want to. Ooh, this one too, but it's got no speed in the secondary. I would think you need some kind of speed, but then again, I don't have a Darth Malak squad, Darth Revan squad. So you got 208 speed. All right. Let's go take a look at your Gear 12 teams. So Galactic Republic. All right. So like I said, I respect the grind. To get a gas squad is ridiculous. To get all these squads takes so much work, so much gear and relic pieces. It's just a long grind in the game, so I respect that. But Padme to me, it's got to be relicked. So Padme, Jedi Knight Anakin, so I don't count that as a squad just because Padme's not relic. Ahsoka Tano's not relicked. I relicked her in Division 7, which is kind of like our level now. So Anakin, you definitely want to see 6 dotted mods as well. Like here for sure, this has got to be either potency primary or offense primary, with the opposite being in the secondary with speed for sure. Maxed out critical damage here, maxed out square. All right. General Kenobi at R7. Mine's at R8. My negotiator would go first. I like all the health mods. I do like defense on him. He is a tank. Health, great job under Padme. He has a slower tune. Okay. Let's see. Got Bad Batch. I see that. Got Cup. So like I said, buddy, your roster's great. You've got the great core. Just need to solidify these teams. If you need help with anything, that's what my Discord is for. I've got a training room. You DM me. Anyone can. And we can get in the training room together, and I'll help out anyone. I love playing Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, and I love to help people. All right, next we'll go look at Rebels. So Rebels is one of the nastiest grinds in the game. To get a CLS squad, you need Ewoks, bounty hunters. So I respect that. A Gear 12 Commander Luke Skywalker team can be pretty nasty with like a couple, maybe just 2 relics. CLS, Han Solo could be pretty deadly. You've got everything. You got C-3PO, Han, Chewbacca, Chewpio. That's a long grind. So I always say that's why I don't pay attention to mods too much anymore in my showcases, just because mods is a whole beast on its own. I always say you mod for what you're using your squad for. So I use my CLS for gas. And if they don't have gas, I put them on defense. But you guys see my Grand Arena. He's on defense all the time now. So I like both Chewies with full tenacity. I see you have Chewbacca with all tenacity, but you don't have any tenacity secondaries. Okay. No tenacity secondaries. Oh, that's tenacity primary, but no secondaries. So it's very hard to get, even with all tenacity, you still only have 110% tenacity. My Chewbacca has 165% tenacity even before the Chewpio boost, and I think that's where it kind of needs to be at. Like I said, my Ness has 169%. She can still be debuffed. So tenacity needs to be super high out the window. It's not. It's kind of like, do you just go with offense, max offense instead? Tenacity's got to be really high. Offense, he's at 3,100. All right, because he's still not even Gear 12. So like I said, both Chewies, all tenacity. My Chewpio's like 135% before the 40% from CLS. We all know Han Solo's your damage dealer. You want to see offense maxed out on the cross, offense maxed out on the square, critical damage on the triangle with offense percentage and speed in the secondary. Okay, you've got CLS. You've got a mod for 4 critical damage, 2 potency. I had that as well when I was coming up, but now Chewpio's in the game. You should have 4 offense and 2 potency or 2 tenacity. Like I said, depends on how you're using him. I use mine on defense, so I'm looking for a tenacity secondary set. Stats-wise, you're working on them. All right. Okay, so let's go look at Empire. You guys know I love Darth Vader. All right. So he does have an amazing Admiral Piet at 333 speed. That's ridiculous, man. Very fast. All right, so I made some changes to my Vader. Like my good buddy, Excellence, my brother from another mother. He has 4 offense, 2 potency. I had 4 critical damage, 2 potency. Ours are probably one of the best modded ones in the game. Anyone that's running with 4 speed, I would recommend 2 potency. There's Noah in my Discord. 4 speed, 2 potency. His is nasty. Now, as far as stats wise, you're building him. Health protection, I don't care about. Speed at 237. My good buddy, Excellence, his is like 280, 290, like it's ridiculous for Vader. I think that's too fast. He needs debuffers to go before him. A Vader nowadays is all about the proper turn order, the proper squad to make him deadly because he has been nerfed. You don't have the critical damage triangle. Potency 74%. I recommend at least no less than 85%. At our level, he should be very close to 100. Mine's at like 123%. And now offense, mine's at almost like 9,000. That's pretty good for having speed mods. So of course, like on the diamond, you want to see offense percentage and speed in the secondary for sure. Now, when I say he doesn't have to be the fastest tune, that you still want speed because he is kind of a slower tune. All right, here in the secondary, you want to see offense percentage, speed for sure. Here you want same thing as with Anakin, potency percentage or offense percentage in the primary. The opposite should be in the secondary with speed. Here, critical damage, because I have almost 6% offense in the secondary. So critical damage primary with offense percentage in the secondary with speed. Up here, speed's already in the primary. You want to see potency percentage and offense percentage for sure. You got it there, almost 4%. All right. So let's see. Back to his regular roster. So looking through, he doesn't have a Brute Alpha Gear 12, which I say everyone has bugs on defense. I have a Trey and a Scion, and they're specifically modded to take out bugs. Okay. Traya Scion, not Relic. He's got Jedi Training. He's got a huge roster. So let me know, Orange, did you get the Hyperdrive bundle? It's a lot of tunes. You know, it's cool that you have, like, maybe you're a collector, man, to have all these tunes. All right, I just got it back to the top. All right, so this is kind of a different roster review showcase. What I'm just trying to do is just, you know, when I was coming up in the game, there was nobody really like me that was super positive, that was always trying to help people out. I was all over the place. I didn't know what to do. You know, should I, you know, relic everyone? You know, what should everyone be at? So for sure, you were in the same level, buddy. So we put down 7 defensive teams. Like I was saying with the mindset with your executor that you're building, you know, are you planning on putting that on defense or are you planning on putting that on offense? If you did save it for offense, like I said, I can't remember the last time somebody even got to my fleet. So since to me you only have 2 squads, you wouldn't even be able to clear my top front wall. Like I said, I'm putting well-modded gas, well-modded CLS, super well-modded JKR squad. And nobody's been able to get through my top front wall yet. Now with this next Grand Arena starting, I'm probably facing crazier, super heavy, well-modded rosters. We'll see. But for my Kimchi's guidance, buddy, you've got an amazing roster. You've got the leaders that you should have. You have got to get gas in your 501st solidified. You basically almost have them right there. That's one good squad. You've got your Darth Revan squad. Just tighten it up. Get their speed mods correct. I would say get HK. He's deadly with that squad. And then Jedi Knight Revan. Those 3 squads right there, if you had them super solidified, you would be able to get to my fleet. And then CLS, I think you could leave him at Gear 12. He's pretty deadly like that. CLS or Padme, whatever squad you love better, get one of those solidified. And then I think you're going for Executor first as it's a Galactic Legend ship, I would say. But let me know if that's what you're doing. If not, let me know what Galactic Legend you're going for. You definitely got to get a Galactic Legend. We are in Chromium 1. I don't think we'd be able to move to a Rhodium without a Galactic Legend. So I might be ready, because I said I'm probably at the top end of as far as like our level of Chromium 1. I'm probably higher end than you because my core is better. So I think I could be ready for a Rhodium, but you've got some more work to do. Like I said, buddy, you've got a great roster. That's a long grind in the game. Just get those tightened up. Get these squads solidified. I would highly recommend going to watch the last Grand Arena show that I did where I put how I win with no Galactic Legends. It shows exactly what I do on defense. It's kind of like just helping anyone. You know, it's kind of like a cheat sheet. Just shows you. So if you can take out all 7 of my teams, man, that's awesome. But to me is, can you clear my front walls? All right, guys. I hope everyone enjoyed this showcase. Let's put some helpful comments in this comment section. Blast the like button if you enjoyed it. Keep on Sithin'. Until next showcase, DK signing out.